Okay guys, finally Black Clover chapter 304 translations are here, and we had some panels missing in the spoiler leaks, but now that they have been added, things are a bit more clear to us. So without any delay, let's just jump straight into it. Black Clover chapter 304 starts with Megillula's spell getting undone, and Asta congratulating Noel for finally defeating Megillula. We have Lolopechika coming back to her senses as her curse fades away, as well as her devil transformation, which she had undergone a few chapters ago, as we remember. The next panel, we have her coming back to consciousness, and she finally realizes that she is all naked in Asta's arms, and she apologizes to Asta for being in that state. Asta reassures Lolopechika that he hasn't seen anything and there is no need to worry. Noel, seeing all of this happening in front of her, punches Asta, makes him fly. Then we have Yundin and Noel hugging Lolopechika, and they both are glad that she is alive and well. After that, we have Asta running towards Noel, saying that what's up with her all of a sudden, and she tells Asta to shut up and turns around and thinks to herself that she's so glad to see Asta after such a long time, and is so much embarrassed that she cannot look at him properly. And she again punches Asta and makes him fly. Okay, the next thing we have Nozel confronting Noel, and he also turns to himself, thinking alone that even though the curse has been lifted, he still can't speak to Noel properly even now. The panel changes to Real and Charlotte discussing that even though Real was able to make that spell, he couldn't achieve the ultimate picture, and Charlotte reassures Real that there is no need to apologize as she was able to fight because of Real, and moreover they just cannot die yet. The panel changes to Lolopechika rushing towards Gaja, and Gaja says that he is glad that Lolopechika is safe and alive, and we have Real's magic finally getting undone, and all three of them falls with their faces facing the ground. Noel is surprised to see that, and so is everyone who were present in that battlefield. Lolopechika, seeing that, creates water recovery magic, Aquena Roa. Well, that's some name. Anyways, she finally realizes that her magic cannot heal those wounds, and she just cannot accept what's happening. You all helped me save, and you all helped save me, and yet she's regretting what's happening. And Asta, on the other hand, thinks that his Devil Destroyer cannot do anything about their wounds, because all that it does is to erase curses and spells, and there is literally nothing that he can do. That's it, Noel says. These people worked hard and did the right thing. I can't let them die like this. And after that, we have our vice captain popping out from the shadows and saying that there is nothing that can be done about them. We have beaten a Supreme Devil. That should be enough for us. Vice Captain Nag. Everybody is surprised to see him at that place. Anyways, the next panel, we have him thinking that their ideas are not always rewarded, and that's the reality, although he thinks that he would like them to be. Anyways, Luck turns towards Nacht and asks for something, and Nacht says, yeah, I know, I have already brought the person you asked me to, and someone seems to be appearing from the shadows, and we all know who is it. Yes, it's Mimosa, appearing after such a long time, and she says that she won't let anyone die, and she uses ultimate plant magic, Flower Princess Dreamland. And everybody, all three of them, is surprised to see that they have been totally healed from top to bottom, with no scratches, and Nakt is super surprised to see that it is actually a recovery magic, and Gaja's fatal wound disappears in no time. Asta and Lolopechika are both glad that real Captain Charlotte and Gaja both are alive and well. Next we have Lolopechika confronting Gaja and apologizing for everything that she has done to him, and that they have worked so hard for her and yet she failed to protect them. Anyways, Gaja reassures Lolopechika, saying that not at all, this was my duty as a spirit guardian, and he asks Lolopechika to stop. And Noel from the side says that you too, I get the feeling there is more to it. And by more to it, we actually know what happened after that. Yes, Gaja out of the blue confesses to Lolopechika, and everyone is shocked to what they have just heard. Yes, as it was surprising for us readers, it was surprising for the characters present in Black Clover too. He further makes it clear to Lolopechika while she was blushing that he loves her as a woman and not as a queen. We have Noel's flustered face and Lolopechika who could barely keep her consciousness, and Gaja innocently saying, did he do something wrong? We have Yandine sweating and saying that Lolopechika is all hers, but if it's Gaja, she is okay with it. After that we have Nozel thinking to himself that he hates to admit it, but Noel got stronger because of him, and by him he mentions Yami's name, and they must save him no matter what. Nakt on the inside says that somehow they have gotten even stronger than he had previously imagined, and with this there is only one Dark Triad member left, and we all know who is it. Yes, it's Yuno's eternal enemy Xenon. And a short while before Megula's defeat, Yuno and Langris could be seen facing off Xenon, and they are having a pretty hard time against him. Xenon mentions, we have wasted enough time and let's put an end to this. Langris and Yuno's face are pretty much scarred, and Langris says to Yuno that they don't know what they are gonna do. Yuno asks Langris for 3 minutes, and he says that he'll end this with the next attack. And now it's pretty obvious that Black Clover chapter 305 is going to be Yuno and Langris versus Xenon, and the main stuff that would be interesting to see would be the 3 minutes that Yuno asks from Langris, would he be able to handle Xenon all alone? I honestly think he is not gonna be able to, because he's clearly no match for Xenon. But what's gonna become of him? That's what would be the most interesting thing to see. Anyways, and Yuno ends the chapter by saying that he will end this with the next attack, and by the next attack I don't think he's going to unlock a new spell or anything. I think that is going to be a new form, because Asta and Noel both have almost like more than 2 forms, and Yuno is the only one stuck with the spirit of Zephyr and Boreas, and it would be really interesting to see Yuno's new power, as it would be just doing unfair to Yuno, because Noel and Asta both have like 3 and 4 forms, and Yuno is just stuck with 2. So I think that it's time that he gets a new power. Anyways, that's for Black Clover chapter 305, and prediction videos are gonna come soon, so stay tuned for it, and I will see you people in the next video.